One thing that our generation needs to understand is that there are works of darkness, and our mission is to make sure that the works of darkness are being destroyed. Today I want to share with you one of the ways that the works of darkness are being, spreaded, or it can, a kind of fight the lives of the people, more especially those that are believers in Christ. We have this. I know that this is true, particularly those that belong to Christ. We have this mentality that they cannot be trapped by darkness, they cannot be trapped by the enemy anymore because they belong to Christ. Sincerely, it is true. Generally speaking, it is true in essence. But if you don't understand some certain principles of the things of the Spirit, you will still become a victim of those things we talk about. Ignorance is the thing that can make the people of God to perish. Like the Bible said that my people perish for lack of knowledge. So it is not that they lack power. No. It is not that they lack capacity. No. It is not that they lack anything. But everything has been provided for them. But because they lack the knowledge of the application of those things. So this thing you're going to understand now is that one of the ways that darkness do fight the believers is through making sure that they maintain a certain pattern. So a pattern can replicate, it can reproduce the capacity of darkness. When we talk about destroying the works of darkness, you think that no, this doesn't concern a believer. No, definitely it concerns a believer. The believer that is not careful in dealing with some patterns will eventually have the reoccurrence of those spirits that they have said that they have conquered in Christ. Are you getting this now? So one of the things that you must understand is that when there is reoccurrence of those particular actions, reoccurrence of those particular things, is definitely going to lead to reoccurrence and the full manifestation of those things that we talk about. So what am I trying to talk about right now? Anytime that a pattern is maintained, the spirit that is involved in such patterns will be attracted. Even though you're a believer in Christ, hear me. If a certain pattern is being maintained, no matter what you think, it gives legality to the powers of darkness. Let me take for instance, at times you see somebody that interacts with those that smoke, those that live a kind of life. Before you know what is happening, their system will be affected, their life will be affected, their thought will be affected. Before you know what is happening, they start thinking in such patterns. So now, do you know what the Bible says, that you should disassociate yourself from evil? Or if you have to disassociate from every negative friend. The Bible talk about it. So do you know the reason it was written? Simply because when you begin to flow in such a pattern, eventually the spirit that is involved in such pattern will be attracted. So if you want to destroy the work of darkness in your life, cut off negative patterns. Some patterns that will not give you what you want, you need to cut it off until the glory of God is fully manifested in your life. Thank you so much. See you again.